What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Straight up, what it do? What it do? What it do? What's going on with the people? What's going on? Peace to the gods, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. Welcome to the show. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Oh, mamas, what it do? What it do? What it do? Live with Midwest in the motherfucking rising. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. How everybody doing out there this AM? I hope everybody doing good. It's nice and frosty out here, about 17 degrees. Let me be sure that. Yes, it's 17 degrees exactly. It is nice and cold outside. I hope y'all stay warm today. It is freezing outside, especially if you're in the Midwest, in my area. Put it like that. Because, it don't be cold everywhere. It don't. It just be cold in certain places. So, stay warm. Peace to the gods. Goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Make sure y'all get in that Telegram. We got a workshop today. Make sure y'all get in that Telegram. It's a workshop going on today. On Mama's $75. Get in that Telegram. It's a little workshop going on today in Telegram for the people that's in there. They working on some stuff. So if you want to get in there and get some stuff completed and get some real work done, I advise you to get in the Telegram. If you're really trying to get something completed the right way to have a decent result, Christmas coming up, you want to have some funds in your account so you can take care of your kids, get in this Telegram. Get in this Telegram. Because people only worried about themselves. They ain't worried about nobody else. And then it's them, because who will care about what you buy your wife? What other man cares about what you buy your wife? You see what I'm saying? So, and it's truth, whoever this guy is, which is Lamont, we know who it is, talking about this, that, and the third, but I could put that email in my Google and search it, it won't nothing come up. So what services do he want back? He never got a status correction or nothing from me. And that's how dumb people is. They use all these different emails saying they want this and want that back. But in order for me to give you something, I had to send something to that email. You see what I'm saying? I have to send something to that email address. I have to send something to you. And that name don't pop up in none of my emails searches. So we know who that is. You see what I'm saying? Because for the most part, even the people that talk shit, they have emailed me before. You know what I'm saying? And then you see people with these weird names on YouTube, and then you already know. You never saw this name before until this time, so you know who it is, because they're not going to come up under their real name. They're going to try to make it seem like it's somebody else saying something. Well, that name that was on my live never been on my live, and everybody can go back to my lives and that name and see that name that's talking all that shit in those last comments. Go from all my lives and see how many times y'all saw them in my lives, because they still up there, other than the ones that Otis took down. You see what I'm saying? This is how you know it be them. And that's how you learn YouTube. You see what I'm saying? That's how you learn it. That's how you learn YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Because I go to my analytics. I see all the comments from I can go to any video and see comments and everything. So I know who's new, I know who's been around, I know who haven't been around, and I know who's the same person under a different screen name on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, because another man wouldn't be worried about you buying your wife a bag or whatever you bought your wife. He'll be more concerned about what you have done for him and his family. He wouldn't be talking about you bought your wife this, you bought your wife that. He'll be saying that I was able to take care of my bills. I was able to take care of my family. I was able to do this. I was able to do that. Not bragging on what someone else is doing for they family and they ain't doing shit. You see what I'm saying? And this is how you know that those people, that be those people behind those weird names that we never see before, because they got to come up under alias, because if they come up under their name and say the goofy shit, they gonna look bad. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a contradiction. It's gonna be like a contradiction. So they got to come up under a false name and say all this weird shit like somebody else care about what you buy your wife and where you take your wife. They worried about the remedy that they get from the process that you're teaching them. They don't give a fuck about what you buy your wife. They want to be able to buy their wife something. You see what I'm saying? That's how you look stupid and people know that's you. Because the next man and woman don't care about your wife. They care about the remedy that they received. You see what I'm saying? So they can go buy they significant other something, not sit around and brag on what you bought your wife. And that's how we know that's you, bro. Because I know I ain't gonna brag on no nigga what he bought his wife. That's what he bought his wife. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how goofy niggas is. Because niggas don't worry about what the next man did for his wife unless he trying to fuck his wife. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The next man don't worry about the next man's woman. And that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised. I don't worry about my guy's woman. That's his job. That's why she's his woman. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So yeah, you got real deal Holyfield over here, and then you got fake Jake Paul over there. So y'all get in this Telegram today. Y'all might could catch this workshop and get some stuff that's working for people, that's really helping people stand compliant. You got Einstein out here helping everybody, so we appreciate you helping everybody in the community. We appreciate that. We thank God for Einstein. He can give us information that he can't use himself, and we can apply that he can't. So we appreciate that. I appreciate all that. I do. So that's why I thank God for waking me up this morning, because I got some more stuff to apply that I got from Einstein. So I'm going to apply that and get my results. And then I'm going to see what results that Einstein get from what he gave me that I went and applied. You see what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got the same results we get, then how do we get it from you? You see what I'm saying? If you can't show the results that we're showing, sorry for you. Sorry for you. But make sure y'all in that Telegram. I think it's at noon or 2, something like that. I'm not even for sure. I just get a notification when it's time. Straight up. I be doing so much work helping people. Hey, King V, guess what? I got a sponsor for the toy drive.
Yo, I'm here. What up, family? What up?
I got a sponsor for the toy drive. Yes, Lord.
Praise the Most High.
Yeah. It's going down. How you feeling today? I was going to say, you got to say it. You got to say it with my hands. Mamas, I be killing boy. Hey, how you feeling today? With my hands? Fucking be laughing like a motherfucker. That's a little humor. Just a little humor for the people. Straight up. Come on, give me that little view. Oh, mama, give me that little view. I already get mine after mud. Oh, mamas. Give me that little view and get on up out of here.
I can tell.
That crypto going crazy, man. That motherfucker crypto is going crazy. Crypto, cannabis, and coffee coming to you sooner than later. You know, so you're gonna get ready for, I guess, our real first segment. We coming with y'all live and direct from the basement. Coffee, cannabis, and crypto. Yes, Lord. We're gonna be coming straight at you, so you don't have to worry about it. We coming to your front room table. You don't have to come to us. Yes, Lord. Oh, mama. And if you want to get into the crypto and learn a little bit about the cryptocurrency and what's going on and the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs, so I got my boy, Crypto Monster. He's gonna be up here. He's gonna be able to give y'all all the updates. He got his own token. He's in the community, well solidified, well founded up in the community, well structured. Also a crypto millionaire. We're gonna get him up here and maybe speak a little bit, just give y'all a little insight on it, and go from there. You know, and if that's something you want to participate in and get a better understanding of, to learn how to put a few bucks in to make a large return, then he'll give you that dialect. It won't be on YouTube, the dialect for that, but he will be on YouTube to, you know, give y'all a little upside on the crypto and, you know, the coins, what's doing what's not, you know, because it's on you what you invest in, but just to have the clarity of what's out there to invest in, it would be a lot better than, especially if you're new and you're trying to invest. You need a little research and a little history up on the coins and the tokens so you can make the best decision. Because I got a piece of the pie and everything. You see what I'm saying? I got into Bitcoin when it was at 43,000 a coin. Now it's at 97,000 a coin. You see what I'm saying? That was a nice investment. I got in at what? It was 43. Now it's at 97. See what I'm saying? That was a nice come up. See, and then you gonna learn how to move when the whales move, and then you'll learn who the whales are, and then you'll understand the game, and you'll know how to get in, get out, get in, get out at the right times. Absolutely, to make that profit. And that's another thing that this understanding, these classes, these workshops has brought patience, so you can get into other things that streams another line of revenue, so you can have residual coming in. I'm invested in a lot of different stocks and coins and tokens that's doing good right now on the market. You see what I'm saying? I'm invested in the market. I took my chances with the market. Yeah, I've been on YouTube talking about this, that, and the third, but I take my chances in the market. You see what I'm saying? Not taking my chances on hoping that this paper go through or this form go through or this go through or that go through. When I had something go through, I took those funds and I invested those funds around the board to quadruple those funds. So 1.5 could be, you know what I'm saying, maybe 5 to 6 million within the next 3 to 6 months. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do. I want to grow my bag. I don't want to get my bag and blow my bag just to prove a point to worthless and non-relevant individuals. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because if he only bought his wife a bag and some shoes one time, and that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I take my girl to the store, the Gucci store over in Chicago. I take her wherever, Macy's, whatever the fuck she want, and she get whatever the fuck she want. Like, she's not limited to just one pair of shoes in the bag one time. She got 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 different bags up there that she can pick to go out with, not just one. You know what I'm saying? Like, people show stuff because that's all they have ever done for their significant other. You know what I'm saying? I buy vehicles. We have more than one vehicle. You know, I buy vehicles. I buy clothes. I take care of kids. I take care of obligations. I take care of everything like the man's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I take care of everything. That's why I sit here and talk to y'all. That's why I'm able to maintain 4 different businesses and operate them fully insured, fully fundable. Just wait until the new year. You know, a brand new business, you have to build up your business credit. See, because I like my business credit, you know, government contracting company. Yes, look me up. Joseph Davis LLC. Go over there on Sam's Black Goods and look me up. I'm over there. Cage code, unique identifier. And a lot of people was mad because they didn't get in when we got in. Now we're available for all awards, grants, loans, whatever they got for businesses, we are available for it because we got our cage and our unique, and that's only through the government. That ain't got nothing to do with the other little stuff that we doing. Y'all give me like 5 minutes. I got to take this call. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Shipper, if you're there, come holler at him. Come pipe down for a minute. I need to make this call real fast because the banks close at noon. Official Vaddy, come up here real fast, bro. I need you because I need to make this call real fast.
Midwest.
Okay.
I don't know if you could hear me.
I hear you, Ship.
I just do your thing, man. Do your thing. I'm not sure where you left off. I just heard you.
I just need you to pipe down for 5 minutes. I need to call my bank real fast. They close at noon. I want to make sure that they taking care of what I need taken care of real fast because I forgot it's Saturday. I'm thinking it's Friday and it's Saturday like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they close.
And if Vaddy comes up, I'll chop it up with him. I'll see if I can get an update from him.
Vaddy right here as well. Vaddy, I'll be right back. I need to call the bank real fast. You know what we on.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Vaddy.
Top of the morning, y'all. Wake up.
You got Shipper up here with you as
in
well.
here. Oh, what's up, Ship?
Not too much, Vaddy. What while Midwest goes and handles what he's handling right now, could you give me a refresh on what he was just saying? Because I just came in.
Oh, you good? I had just jumped in my damn self. I just been waking up and shit, but I heard him speaking on the cage code, speaking on the possibility of awards and grants that we all are available for, being government contracted businesses, having our insurance ready, having our cage codes, having our unique identifier numbers. I think he was just referencing how, you know, some people out here in the world like to watch and peep and try to see what we got going on and not understanding the full scope of things. So he was just saying, like, you know, get in here, understand that just because niggas ain't moving on the government contracting don't mean that it's not still there. It doesn't mean that it's still not available to us to be able to utilize it. It's just not needed right now. A lot of time and energy going to those government contracts. So for us to really spend time trying to get that shit would be a waste of time right now. But for those of y'all that's out there that want to be government contractors, yes, it's definitely viable. It's definitely here. We know how to. We know how to become available. We know how to bid on the jobs. It's just some people don't care to do that shit. It just gives you a more solid background when you're doing the line of work that we're doing. But man, I'm just yo.
Yeah, you're spot on, and I'm thinking that it's like this is so extremely spiritual. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, I don't know how you think and how you feel about it, but it's like all of these changes that the world is going under right now. It's spiritual. This is spiritual to be able to transform and learn something new and move in a way that you've never moved before and change
Mhm.
and become a new man and do something different. King V has been showing us how this works. How
Yep.
to I've been sitting here trying to do things in an individual capacity that has all kinds of liability attached to it. And how it's not designed to win. But he gave us he said, hey, listen, why don't you try a different capacity? You know, knock, knock. You know, why don't you try a different capacity, one that they actually recognize, one that actually has benefits that you can use without liability? Why don't you do it this way? And from the beginning, and I barely was able to grasp it, except for the fact that he was saying it in a way that was so true and verifiable, I couldn't deny it. So, and it was like, this is what's happening. Look around you. This is what's happening on your right hand and on your left. This is what's happening above you and right beneath your feet. You know, can't you see? And it's like, yeah, I see it. Oh my gosh.
Mic check.
OG.
What is happening? Oh,
Okay.
your ears were ringing, huh?
No, I already was up here. I had to reload.
Midwest stepped away. He's doing some things.
Okay.
But
I
but he's gonna be right back.
Stopped in for a little bit.
Awesome.
Love to the fan.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody else.
Rising. I ain't doing no morning.
That's right.
Rising King.
Grand Rising. I be having to catch myself these words, man.
Right. They did a good job with their spell casting, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
Or they did a thorough job, I'll say. But that just keeps us on our toes. That's all.
Real talk. Yeah, man. It's all government contracted businesses over here. All legit, insure, fully compatible.
Compliant.
That motherfucker compatible too with all aspects that we trying to go down. Y'all niggas is just pocket watchers and peons. Pocket watchers and peons.
I'll never ask another grown man what's in his wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I damn sure ain't gonna get mad about what's in his damn pocket.
Yeah, or what's not.
But yes, sir. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a little cold outside, so ain't much going on out there with me. I got my tree, I got my food, I got my dogs and my loved ones, and we just gonna post up today. Hop on these computers, do some paperwork. And that's the problem. That's what y'all mad at out there. Y'all ain't having nothing to do. Y'all playing the idle time. Nothing to do, nothing productive. Carry out your days, and then that shit leads to you doing nothing but some bullshit. Let's occupy our time and occupy our minds. Occupy time. Suji, good morning. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm catching myself. M-Dub up bright and early, getting to it. It's Saturday. The banks close early on Saturdays. Everything is Black Friday. Black Friday was yesterday. We still having some sales going on. Don't get caught up out there in the bullshit. On mama. The invitation is always open over here at MW EDU. If you got some real knowledge, some real sauce that you really want to share, you want to put it out in the ether, man, you come on over here, man, and get with the guys, man. Let King and MW scream what you got down pushing out and allow yourself to be a part of this legacy. That's all it is.
There it is. There it is, Vatty. There it is. That right there. Wow. Okay, I so wish that I had brought that up. How Midwest will let anybody who has something to share use his platform to help the people. Get in here, get in here, get in here. An open invite. It's like if you have something that can help the people, bring it. Come with it. You'll have a platform. You'll have a place to say it. And then, wow, yeah, that's it. And you've said something too before that I heard, how when you watch these videos that you saw that there was something different going on. You saw that there was something real happening here. And that's actually one of the things that I'm seeing about everybody here and everybody in the, on the panel that we see all the time, is that everybody has that ability, that intuition to see that everybody else is sincere. Everybody else is really just trying to help others, help their families, and do the right thing for themselves. Just plain and simple. Nothing weird.
Dirty.
No, that's Flat. What
People,
up,
what's up? What's up?
Oh shit. OG Flat.
Daddy in the King.
What's up?
My other man, Ship. What the deal, man? Beautiful morning this morning, man.
Rising.
Rising, beautiful week this week. You know what I mean? I get it, man. Everything just is beautiful all of a sudden. I'm just admiring beauty today, man. Just happy to be alive, giving it up to the Most High, most definitely. Man, thank you to the Most High. Thank you to the Most High's vessels.
Yes, Lord.
I know people be listening, and they probably been keeping up with some of the videos, and you've heard people say various different things in moments where they've come full circle to an understanding and receive the blessings and the gift that coming from full circle in the understanding. And I'm just saying, man, I'm happy to be in that group. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. I get it now, man. I understand, man. And you want to know, I'm going to be honest. I get it enough to know that other people need this, bro. Other people need this, bro.
You dropped out. You said,
yo, can y'all hear me?
He good. I still hear him.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, other people need this information, man. And if people could just
I still hear you.
For the work, man, listen, just set your ego aside and just give the work class a shot. And I'm telling you, man, you too will be on here talking about how beautiful life is becoming, or maybe right after that. And I'm telling you, it's an immediate change. I know people listen and they've heard several people get on here and talk about their experience, and it sounds like they're saying that right after the workshop things start happening immediately. And I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a witness. Like, I'm proof. I'm walking in it now, man. Man, listen. Right, as soon as you get the knowledge, you can change your life that day. You can start implementing the steps to make changes to your life, man. And this all I'm gonna say to anybody. I know everybody has their own life experiences, and they have the reasons. Everybody has their reasons why they are guarded and protected, or they may be tough in certain ways. But the thing I would look at the toughest man listening, and I would ask, are you too tough to do what's right for your family, as far as getting the level of understanding that you can bring back to your family so that y'all can operate in the way that you want to? That's what I would ask that man.
Yep.
Only a fool would have an ego so big that he would allow his ego to stop him from taking care of his family.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, when beyond your needs are being met, when you are being met beyond your needs, you won't have a need for ego.
Yep.
Platinum, I gotta say something really fast, because if there's anybody amongst us who I think could have really had an ego, besides, really have an ego about all this and really kind of be like, it would have been you. It would have been you, bro, because I heard you flex, bro. You could have come with an ego. I don't know. It wouldn't have done any good, obviously. But
Man. You know what? I definitely understand what you're saying, Ship. But I'm also going to say this too. The environment didn't let you have an ego.
Egos be
it didn't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because to have the ego, you got to have doubt.
Yeah.
And
run for your life.
When a person lay the truth right in front of you, man, listen, man. When a person lay the truth in front of you and set the mirror right in front of that, man, you're not gonna be mad at nobody but yourself. And when you look at the truth, it's not gonna change. It don't matter how you personally feel about the truth. Your feelings does not change the truth in no aspect. So as far as flexing, man, you wouldn't be able to get your arm up high enough, because as soon as you think you know something, you're gonna get hit with something. Bam! You're gonna be like, man, what was that? Which direction did that come from? You're gonna be cross-eyed and pointing in two different directions, trying to figure out where the hell that piece of information come from.
Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm saying, man? So though I don't disagree with your perspective of what you're saying. I mean, I definitely had some things in order, but I also want you to understand that even having those things in order, man, I felt like a little bitty. I felt like Ant-Man compared to the information. It was like, I had all of this for what? I didn't even know how to use none of this stuff. And then a person just take this understanding and say, look, bro, look at what you got. Now look at what the rules say. This is the key. He didn't say, this is what my opinion is of what you should do.
Nope.
This is what I think you should do. He said, look what the rules say. And when I'm reading the rules in the context of being compliant, meaning the rule says you must be X, Y, Z. So then I look at myself. Okay, I'm X, Y, and Z. You must. So when you follow the rules like that, then you find yourself in a different situation.
Yes, Lord.
Then you will figure out that a lot of the stuff that you had about, I'll give you one thing that's a common thing that everybody deal with. And for example, trust. And I'm telling y'all, man, we don't have the understanding that we think that we got until you get around someone who has that understanding, or you go to a school that teaches that understanding on that level. So we know we have to be collegiate or higher. You're not, no, it doesn't exist anywhere for anyone to sit you down and tell you.
No.
It didn't exist in your family. Because if it existed in your family, you would be on here right now saying, I know what you're talking about. Here it is. X, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You'll lay it down. So I know you didn't have it prior to even knowing that something greater existed, listening to the people who having the experience here.
Yeah.
And remember, everybody that's speaking, nobody, as far as what I know that's in here, is on the sideline talking about anything. Everybody is in the game.
On mamas.
So one thing I will say is that we also want to make sure that we separate this for the people who listening, right? And when I say we, I'm speaking more to the people who listening, because everybody up here understands this. Midwest success is Midwest's success. My success is my success. King's success is his success. Nobody ain't spoon feeding nobody over here. A man seen that a man didn't have understanding, and he gave a man understanding. I'm talking about the understanding to where it's so abundant to where the person who gave you the understanding, you ain't even got to talk to them no more. There ain't nobody in here in the game that got to talk to nobody to keep maintaining and live the life of their dream right now. But yet and still, every day, I damn sit here and get a notification where Midwest done went live trying to get somebody else to come and get the same shit that we talking about.
On mamas.
Yep. Then they look from the outside and be on some other shit because they feel like they so used to gurus, man. They so used to shit changing, classes changing.
I was right with them. I was right there with them, man. Straight off the Xbox, man. Oh, here come that Midwest notification, man. What these niggas out here talking about today? And I'm saying it like that on live because that's exactly what you saying. Sitting there in that chair, sitting on that couch, looking at TV, listening to me right now as you smoke your blunt, trying to figure out if I'm telling the truth.
Yep.
This one I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was just like you. I was speculating.
Not long ago.
Speculating as hell. Man, ain't no way. Man, ain't no way. Man, he said he got this. Man, he insinuating that he might be living like this. Well, here's what I figured out. Wasn't but one way to find out. Get on in that workshop. So I got on in there. And when I'm gonna tell you something, when I got in the workshop, I ain't come nowhere to make friends with nobody. That man said he understood something, and I felt like he could help my family. So I got in the workshop. But what I got in the workshop and what I got after the workshop, man, you can't, there ain't no amount of nothing you can get that can replace what I got in brotherhood.
Oh man.
So I'm saying that to say this.
Hallelujah.
I've already expressed that nobody that's on here don't need to be here. People is sauced up now. Ain't nobody got to talk to nobody. Nobody don't need nobody now.
Mamas.
But why do we keep showing up?
My mama.
Why you keep turning on your YouTube Midwest? I'm gonna tell on you, you ain't got to.
My mamas.
What you keep getting on here for? You don't need to sell another ID. Another secure nothing. Another nothing. And you say, hey, where do you keep getting out here, bruh?
My mamas.
Why you keep getting on here, King? Why every time I look on here, your damn line done popped up here? Trying to teach more people, trying to get more people understanding. Your ass definitely don't need to be in here. For what?
Mamas.
But you keep showing up.
Yep.
I know what you showed me. I know what I can do. I know you ain't got no business in here trying to get nothing from nobody.
Mamas.
So when I'm hearing some of the things that I'm hearing, man, it really it hurt my feelings, bro, because I was a spectator, bro. I was saying, ain't no way they doing that.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Ah, baby, watch this, baby. Look, come here. Here come. Hey, look, man. Here go another one. Man. Now they got it. Look. Now he talking about he got this. Man, look. I'm about to find out if they got it. I'm going over there. What the workshop? What's the? Yeah, here got a donation, and I was in there, and I'm gonna tell you, man. Them people wasn't lying.
Mamas.
Man, listen. Hey, man, a few people say, hey, bro, I seen you on there. Yeah, man, my phone been a little dry here lately, man. Huh?
Mamas.
I said, man, if you ain't walking this walk, man, then you just walk with the way you going. I'm going to keep stepping this way. Life is looking good.
Yep.
They said before I got in the workshop, I heard people saying it was going to be a nice Christmas. They were saying that in October. Now I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas. I don't even celebrate that. I might just celebrate Christmas this year just as I can do it, and I ain't gotta stress about it. See, a lot of people don't be celebrating stuff because they can't afford to celebrate nothing. Let's tell the truth.
Yes, Lord.
That's when everybody get religion and spiritual and all that. When you tap that hip bone and it's light. Then you're giving it all to God and all of that. But what about when you're tapping the hip bone and you might have to sit down because you might dislocate the hip so heavy. But you still giving thanks to the Most High. And you still popping up to give other people an opportunity to get what you got. It ain't like, hey, man, listen, you know how honorary this man could be just to get on here one day and just walk around with his camera on, don't even say nothing. And then say, I ain't never turning the channel on again. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, y'all be hurt. He ain't even doing that. He don't even get on here and do that. That man get on here with work clothes on, with rubber gloves on, where he been making chicken sandwiches. Like, come on, bro. Like, that man ain't got to do nothing. Some real sit on the beach, hit me on the satellite phone type. You hear me? The man is in that position, but he keeps showing up on YouTube. He keeps showing up on YouTube to tell people that they can have the same thing. Well, I listened. I most definitely did, and now I understand. And now we got a few things, and some more things coming. And all I'm saying is, it still ain't being denied from nobody. He's still telling everybody that they can come get it. Even though it's been some poking and prying going on, you know, let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? That person even still, the door was open. I don't think nobody even told that person that they couldn't come and get the information. You know, you leave your ego, but bring your skepticism. The first 20 minutes to get rid of that. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you what I brought mine. It lasted 20 minutes. And the rest of it I couldn't say nothing because I was too busy listening because I was being shown and told some things that I only seen in movies. That I only heard about when you talk about names, of famous families and powerful and wealthy families. These the only time you hear certain things being mentioned. And it's so crazy because I got just as much education as them now.
Just scratching the iceberg.
Most importantly, it's not just the information, but the practical application of the information.
There you go. Something that can be used.
How's it actually being used, right? And then not only that, can you prove that you know how to use it?
There you go. Well, everything I learned in the workshop, I can prove I know how to use it. And the one thing about it, I ain't gonna let it use me.
Yes, sir.
I love all y'all, man. I wish people would just let their ego down, man. Hey, look, matter of fact, you ain't even got to get rid of it. Just like put it in, just like leave it in your room for one day. just because that's all it. Look, now remember now, here's the deal. Leave your ego in the room for one day. Come have an exchange with the panel.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel like you can get nothing, then guess what? You don't lose nothing. You can go right back, pick your ego up. You can pick up where you left off and have more stuff to talk about. But I'm telling you, it's not going to go like that, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You're going to have an experience that you have not had because in the end, you're going to get something you can actually use. See, a lot of people be hollering they got knowledge, but how much of it can you use though? Like, can you tell me something that I can apply today that I can have an immediate effect in my family's financial life? Listen to that word. And I want to make sure I express that just so that we specifically understand that, yeah, you gonna get a bag. If you get the information and you stay compliant with the rules, the bag ain't even the stop, man. That's just the beginning.
Yep.
That's just so you can be comfortable while you're doing whatever you want to do.
Bro, that's it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I pray that people do take the opportunity, bro. And I don't got no ego. I ain't no tough guy. You feel me? Around here, people call me dad, call me husband, grandson, and brother, nephew, uncle. You see? So I ain't nothing tough about me, man. Whoever listening, if you got an opportunity to get in this workshop that he doing, please treat yourself, bro. Get in the workshop. Sirs and ma'ams, please take the opportunity to give yourself something. Take an opportunity to reward yourself with some information that you can use in your life. Not information that you could just have a better argument because someone has gave you an abundance of, templates. No, I'm talking about something that you can use in a practical, everyday manner. You don't have to the normal way that things work.
There you go.
The normal way, man.
The normal way.
It's the normal way, bro. It's the normal way, man. You're gonna be mind blown. It's so normal. You're gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
At least that's how I was. I ain't speaking for nobody else, but I definitely. Don't get brave and try to call nobody at none of these places and ask them if it's true, because they gonna tell you, yeah.
Telling you.
They might even tell you how to cross a T and dot an I that you missed. I'm just telling you from personal experience.
Yup.
And send you on your way. Tell you to be where it needs to be, within the limit that the law said that they had to have it there. How about that?
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, so for real, man. If you, man, I can't say it enough.
There's another thing, right, Plat? What's funny is people try to broad stroke, right?
They try what?
They try to speak vaguely, like, you know, like broad to cover a broad, like to encompass the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Nah,
No,
can't,
there's
bro.
details.
It's too many details to for you to just, you know, I don't even want to be specific, because I feel like if I'm specific in what I'm saying, then it's just more of the same. You know, I say a word and then the person says, you know, to themselves, and I know about that. Excuse me. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I could rattle off a bunch of subjects right now, and I believe that someone that's listening right now would believe that they encompass enough understanding to operate that. But I would also ask that person that, with the understanding that you have, how is the thing that you're using or teaching or standing on working for you and your family? You see?
That's the question right there. That's it.
Now, here's what I know. If I'm benefiting from my understanding and my family's benefiting from my understanding, then I wouldn't have no reason to be nowhere worried about what somebody else understands. You see, because if my understanding is working, that's the whole purpose of why we all doing whatever we doing, right or wrong. It's to put ourselves in a situation to where we can get some understanding and do it comfortably.
Yeah.
You see, so the last thing a person do when he do get some understanding and some financial comfort is go somewhere to worry about somebody else's understanding when he works so hard to get his own. You know, so if you hear and you do have some understanding, ask yourself, how is it working for you? You know, are you benefiting from your understanding? Is the understanding that you understand, perhaps could you walk right into the bank and tell them what you understand and they understand exactly what you saying? Now, I don't know about your understanding in that aspect, but the understanding that I have, oh, absolutely. They ain't gonna close no doors. Matter of fact, they gonna make sure everybody know I'm coming, have the coffee and the water with the lemon squeeze in there out. Now, all I'm saying is that come from applicable understanding. That's understanding that after you get the understanding, you can get up and put your best suit on if that's what you're into, and you can go apply it. Or perhaps you just go out and get sweatpants and your house shoes. Because the understanding what you got on does not determine whether the understanding works. Who meets you at the front desk don't determine whether the understanding works. Who answers the phone don't determine that. Who responds to you in support email don't determine if the understanding works. You being compliant with the rules that align with that particular thing is what determines when you walk in, whether someone says, yes, right this way. We know exactly what you're talking about. Or they send you an email that says, thank you, sir. We will have that taken care of momentarily. You see? Now, that's the type of understanding that is happening in this aspect of what's being worked through in workshops, meaning that the applicable understanding is being shown in its applied form as you're learning it. It's not more pieces that you got to put together when you leave. You see, it's not that. You leave with something that you can actually work with that day. You can use it. You see? So if you don't have that type of understanding, then you have an opportunity to add to your understanding here. Because, like I say, it's a lot of people that have been putting in time and work. And I never knock a person for trying to get some understanding, but I also would tell a person that the reason why those things are probably not working for you is because those understandings, they may have some things that don't align with the people that you're trying to connect or do business with, or whatever your desire is in the financial arena. But I know that this particular understanding is a universal understanding that's understood by all of them people that you want to go to get some money.
How they operate daily.
So
Yes,
all I'm saying, that's what people want to hear. They want to know if they're gonna get the money. Yes, if you are in line with the information and have followed the rules as they are outlined, whether you will get some money or not, I don't know. That depends on if you know what the money is.
Yep.
You see? So, but I will promise you that a full compliant understanding, you will not be asking anybody for anything.
I'm telling you.
And I gotta laugh when I say that, because I don't know. There ain't nothing else I can tell you beyond that. Like, you will not be asking nobody for nothing once you are enriched with this understanding through the actual works of the workshop. You see, once again, I was speculating just like you. But instead of throwing shots in the comments or, getting on the page and speaking on another person, I said, all right, you got it? Then here, what's this what it is to come see what's going on? I want to come see what's going on. And that was my mentality about it.
Yep. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to.
And I'm going to tell you something. When the door was open and the curtain was unveiled, I had to sit on down because I knew that I was in for a treat. I knew that I was definitely seeing and hearing something I didn't know nothing about. but I know something about it now.
Oh, gee.
Yes, sir.
It took me a couple days, because we get the understanding so good. So you know what's going on. You got a real good understanding by the end of the workshop. But then when you go back and you reflect on it yourself and you actually get it, though, like when it really clicks, man, it's a whole different feeling.
It's a whole different feeling, man. Hold on. When it clicks, but then when you apply it and you see how the communication is, it's like,
yeah,
man, y'all knew this the whole time. That's how I felt. I felt like that. I was like, that's how I felt, bro. Like, y'all knew this the whole time and y'all didn't say nothing. Oh, well, it's not our job to know. I mean, it's your job.
Oh, mamas.
But now anytime, just hit us up. you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the craziest thing ever, bro. Like, what?
God is great.
So listen, and I want to point this out. Before y'all ever seen Platinum up here on this live, y'all been hearing people say the same things that you're hearing me say now. Go back through the videos. You're only going to see me in about 3 or 4. I'm telling y'all, y'all heard these people up here saying all of these things that you hearing me say now. Oh man, life changing. Man, people pick up the phone for me now, and they can't wait till I get there, and you know they talk to me real different and tell me, hey man, hey, whatever you want, you can get. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I sat there and I heard them on here saying that stuff too, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. I sat in front of my TV. Most of y'all got to set up like this. Y'all got y'all TV, and right there where y'all TV is, y'all got y'all Xbox and y'all PlayStation, because most of y'all, when y'all watching Midwest, that's what y'all watching it on. Or y'all phone if y'all on the move, some of us, right? But I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I was just like that. They were saying these same things that I'm saying. And now I'm on here saying these things, bro.
Yes, Lord.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, like, this is not a game, bro. This is not a joke, bro. I left with something that I could use and I have used. And I'm telling you that the things that you heard prior to me saying the same things, they was true then, and I'm saying them because they true now.
Oh, mamas.
And that's just a real spill. I found out Midwest was live when y'all found out he was live. I got the notification.
Mamas.
I was asleep. I seen him live. I said, let me get up with OG.
Ain't nobody called me and say nobody was live. Ain't nobody called me and say, bro, get your speech together.
Hey, Platt.
Ain't none of that.
I ain't even got your number, Platt.
Well, you can make sure you get it, sir.
No, I'm just saying. I ain't even got your number.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But let's just make it as a marker now. How the hell we doing all this rehearsal? This man ain't even got my phone number.
Come on, man.
And I also want to add, I'm talking about me, my experience. I'm only adding that just a little bit I done and understood and received the result from. Why the hell is he still getting on here every day?
I'm a mama's.
Can't be no hater. Ain't no way you're a hater.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Remember, hey, some of us scraped and scammed the scheme for a couple of bands, then went and hid out.
Yeah.
Now, what about when a man walk into one of these places of business and man, look, hey, he don't got to be here, man. That's all I'm just gonna keep saying, man. The man don't got to be on here, man. Nobody you seeing on here right now got to be on here talking about nothing. People can be out doing whatever they want to do right now. I'm talking big boxes for Christmas up under the tree if that's what they want.
No.
I'm a mama's. So we gonna give out
But
toys for Christmas this year. Kids don't want
that's what I said. But what this man doing? He giving out toys, man.
The girl.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, man.
Straight up. That's what they
This
say.
is crazy, bro. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro.
Yes, Lord. That's what we do. We're
Man.
gonna continue to give out and help the community, and we're gonna continue to build and grow and help this panel get everything the right way so they could be saying the same thing that we saying. On mamas. Straight up. My Thundercats out there, y'all hear me? Y'all gonna be right. Straight up. It ain't one thing for sure. It's not a race. It's not a race.
Damn, so ain't.
No race, man.
Damn, so ain't. Your ass coming here trying to compete. You in the wrong damn area. You gonna fail, bro. You gonna crash. You move too fast,
man.
You crash.
All my people know, bro. They know I don't be getting on no lies.
Run this one down.
They know I don't do none of that. So when my people see me, they know if I'm up here, something real done happen. And I'm not, and I just want to say, I'm not validating the information. The information was valid before I ever came along. I'm just saying for the people who know me, that hear me saying my experience, man, it's valid, bro. It's valid. Before I ever came up here, they said it was valid. And now that I've been through the paces, can't get it nowhere else.
I wouldn't even want to get it. I wouldn't even want to get it nowhere else.
Can't get it nowhere else.
Can't get it nowhere else, bro. I ain't seen it.
Had it. Or y'all would have been had it.
I ain't seen it.
You'd have been. I haven't heard anybody speak on nothing. See, people think that we do classes on the things that we speak on YouTube. Wrong again. You see what I'm saying? That's an illusion, but it's real. But when you get in the back, you get the sauce. And we let other people run with that, and then we take care of the real business and get you situated so you can have funds in your bank and you can take care of your obligations. And that's all we worried about. And we're not worried about those that's trying to compete, because I'm only competing with myself, and that's it. All right, mamas, I'm only competing with myself, trying to see how great I can get.
Yeah,
I want to
be a
somebody saying something. Midwest, I think you froze up a little bit, big dog.
Yeah.
Maybe it was mine. Maybe it was mine. Maybe it was me. It might,
like Miracle Whip turn, not short turn.
Nah, it was M-Dub.
So that's why I'm more than one, more than two, more than three, more than four. See what else said, because that's the position myself in.
Man, bro.
And God is good.
God is great.
Every day.
Every day of the year.
Money boy, what it do? You say platinum, you absolutely.
Yes, sir. Still here.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shit.
It is what it is, man. I'm just speaking my experience. That's all I can do.
Was no opinion of anybody's was given, right?
No, sir. I'm telling you my experience. I ain't telling you my opinion. I'm telling you my experience, bro. My experience, bro. You feel me? You know, when I'm looking through my phone, when I'm checking my emails. And I ain't looking at Midwest emails. I'm too busy checking my emails because they saying what I need them to say. You see? So if my emails say this, I know that man email probably say some whole other. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Ain't nothing goofy about me, but one thing I'm gonna tell you, boy, it is exciting not to have the normal everyday life problems that people have to experience. I'm not making a life decision between a full tank of gas and going to Longhorns.
Yep.
I'm doing both.
Yep. Thank you, God.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Supposed to
be. And if you already got something, if you already got some information that allows you to do that, then hey, man, you know, maybe you got it. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But one thing I know, if you got some understanding that's working for you, then you probably gonna be working your understanding. You see, but if you need some understanding, I mean, the door is open for you to get it. As far as what I knew, you know, the door might not have been open, but that's just the thing about certain type of people. You got people on here can be on the beach with any color sand they want to be on right now. But what is they doing? Trying to get more people to come and make the changes that they that they need to do the things they need to do for their family. So I mean that just speaks volumes to the character of the people who are even putting in their time and effort that they don't have to even make this stuff happen. So I'm still telling people, man, like y'all got the opportunity to learn a wealth of information and knowledge that you will never be able to learn nowhere else, man. And I'm a witness to it now. I can testify to it now. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. One thing I say, man, when you do get yourself in that situation to where you don't have those worries because you have a superior level of understanding on how to manage your family. I think that you'll be less likely to try to take those frustrations out on someone else because you'll be too busy getting to the bag. You know. Matter of fact, the bag will be looking for you. I'll just say that this. When you gonna come pick me up, sir? I just been down here in the situation, just waiting on you. Like, now, and I just want to add too. There's not gonna be nobody telling you you can't do something because of your color or your size or because you got a beard or because you're a female and you're a single mom, and nobody not gonna say no. I don't know what to say in that aspect. Right this way, sir. Right. Nobody's not gonna tell you no. You know what I'm saying? So, I digress, man.
That's that compliancy. Tell compliance, no. Mamas. Straight up. 11:11. 1:11. An hour and 11 minutes. Mamas.
Hey, hold on. I just want to say one more thing. This how you know. When you go into, and I'm gonna say it like this. When you go into or you talk to an institution and you show them something and they look at it and then remember, you didn't even know what you knew until you was shown in their rules and they look at it and they say, oh yeah, we can do that. Now, all I'm saying is whatever's being taught or whatever people are doing out there, can you take whatever you're doing and walk right into a place and lay it right down on the table and someone say, oh yeah, you're right, complying with the rules. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, all day. Or do you gotta hide and send stuff to, you feel me? If you gotta play the game like that, I'm telling you, man, you're not playing it right. You're setting yourself up for failure. Yep. And the reason you setting yourself up for failure is because they already gave a whole thing. They do it like this. You don't need no outside opinion. They tell you exactly what they need from you. You just gotta understand what they're saying. That's where the education comes in. You see? But once you get it, they're not gonna tell you no. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna leave it at that too, Flats.
I'm gonna leave it at that, man. That's what it is.
Enough said. Oh, mamas. Anybody else got something they want to add to that?
No. Peace of love, family.
Peace of love.
Yes, Lord.